at the reading festival, you guys were actually joined on stage by Mike Shinoda to perform Linkin Park's song "Faint." I was wondering if you can actually tell our viewers a story actually behind that tribute, and of course, what actually made Sum 41 and Mike Shinoda come together just to perform this phenomenal tribute for Chester Bennington.
Yeah, we had opened for Linkin Park not too long before that in Amsterdam, and I remember seeing Chester at that show, and he, very, it was shocking to me that he passed away and did what he did. It's like he seemed like a very happy guy at that show in Amsterdam, and he looked like full of life, and he was very nice to us, and we all got a photo together, and he was happy to see us. He was happy that we were on the show. So when he passed away, and we found out that we were doing the same festival as Mike, our drummer Frank Zumo has some history with those guys too. We just decided to reach out to him, and and he was into it. Like, he was really into it, and we had known those guys for a little while, so yeah, it worked out, and obviously we all at that point especially and still miss Chester and wish he was still here.
And I heard as well that you guys actually didn't get a chance to even rehearse for that day. I heard you guys were stuck in traffic at the border, and you literally got there 45 minutes before your guys' set. I gotta ask, man. With obviously that tribute going on, you have probably over 50,000 people at that festival. Like, were you guys nervous? Because I do know you guys do this all the time, but were you guys nervous, being like, man, like we're doing something we don't usually do every night. We have no way to practice.
You did do your research. Yeah, we there was like some kind of crazy storm, I want to say. So we did get there late, but Mike came into our dressing room, and we quickly ran it like with our acoustic, like we have like just guitars back in our dressing room. So we ran it with him really fast, and then we just run it I think what we were doing was we had a recording of it, and we as a band were running it sound check a lot already, like at shows. So we had kind of the arrangement dialed, and we would record it and send it to Mike and be like, this is what we're thinking. This is how we're thinking about doing it. Cause it was different than the record version. So I think he kind of listened to that and kind of learned it. So I think we just went up and wished for the best. And I think it happened okay. I think it was all right.
And I got to say, I unfortunately couldn't be there to see it live, but I did watch it on BBC, and I have to say, and I'm not just saying this because we got the bass player of Sum 41 on my radio station, but I found Derek did such a phenomenal job singing Chester's parts. I mean, like when I heard that, it absolutely freaking blew me away. I was like, Jesus, man, like what can't Derek do, honestly?
Yeah, I think I think you're right. Like, I think he really killed it, and I haven't really heard too many people do Linkin Park before, but when I heard Derek sing that chorus, I was like, that is not far off of Chester. I mean, that is on point, and so no, I think he definitely killed it for sure.